Another messenger came by with a letter. It's on the desk.
I know, that's why I'm here. Proud scion of the Hawk family. Dare not contact you directly, but we have met before, and I know you to be a person of good character and unusual ability. Indulge me in a meeting outside the city, for I require your aid in a delicate task. As a token of good faith, I've enclosed a modest sum. There will be more waiting if you can help. Please come as soon as you receive this. If you do not, the lives of many innocents may be on my hands. Sincerely, a friend. Well, I can't just leave that. Barask. Hey, dude. How are you?
Master Hawk, Ariane tells me you sought a better path than the Circle for her son, Fainriel.
I did.
I thought perhaps you would be willing to show mages a kindness once more.
But you're a Templar. Who are you again? I don't fully think I know.
Do I know you?
I am Thrask of the Templars. I know from the compassion with which you treated Fainriel that you are someone who cares for the fate of apostate mages.
I do. Kind of because I am one, yeah. So, who are you again?
Do I know you?
I am Thrask of the Templars.
Well, yeah, I know that.
I know from the compassion with which you treated Fainriel that you are someone who cares for the fate of apostate mages.
Okay. What's this about?
Can I get the details before I agree?
There are a number of apostates hiding in those caverns. I was hoping you might speak to the group. Convince them to surrender peacefully before my fellow Templars arrive.
What do the Templars intend to do?
Do the other Templars intend to do worse than recapture the mages?
Sakaras is a Knight Lieutenant of the Templars, a great crony of Meredith. Should he find apostates hiding from pursuit, Meredith will consider him justified in murdering the lot of them.
And who's Meredith?
Who's Meredith?
You have clearly not been in Kirkwall long.
Only a year.
Meredith is Knight Commander. She has changed the rules for mages in Kirkwall. They are less free than elsewhere. Though I dare say she has created as much dissent as obedience.
Huh. And how'd the mages get here?
Who are these apostates? Where did they come from?
These are the mages of the former circle at Starkhaven. It burned to the ground, and their Templar sent for us to relocate the survivors. Unfortunately, they escaped on the journey. With their phylacteries burned, it has been nearly impossible to track them.
Well, good for them. And just for the people who don't know, what are phylacteries?
What's a phylactery?
When a mage joins the circle, the first enchanter takes a sample of his blood. It is used as a focus to track the mage should he escape.
Alright. Why do I have yes, no, and joke? What does joke mean in this instance? I gotta find out.
If you've got this many mages escaping, you Templars aren't too good at your jobs.
These mages have shown they attack Templars on sight. You have a better chance than I to convince them they are better off alive in the circle than free and dead. Sakaras hunts them as well. If they have not surrendered by the time he arrives, this will be a bloodbath.
Okay. I mean, I kinda don't want to. But I have to. It's the main quest. Alright, lads. Can we, we're fighting already? Come on.
Maker's blessing.
Hey.
I thought I was going to die down here in this tomb. Are you with the Templars?
Kind of.
Please, I need to go back to the Circle. I never wanted to get involved in this. Not when he started making those things.
He?
Who is he?
Decimus. It was his decision. He kept saying the Templars would label us blood mages if we fled. Why not use it if it's our best tool? He slit his wrist, and the magic, it rose from the blood and woke the skeletons in the cave. I ran. Decimus is wrong. Blood magic is a work of evil, not just a power the Templars keep from us for spite.
What do you think about that, Meredith? Not Meredith. Meryl. Sorry. Let's start with M-E. Tell me about Decimus.
Decimus is the leader of these mages.
He's crazy. He said with our phylacteries gone, no one could find us. We would be free. I think maybe he set the fire. There must be a demon working through him. No normal man would profane the dead like this.
You don't know. I can help you.
The Templar Thrask is waiting outside. Surrender to him and you won't be hurt.
I surrender. Take me to the Templars. I don't want anything to do with this blood magic.
I gotta deal with this. You go back.
They're still following Decimus. He's gone mad. I think he'd kill us all just to take the Templars down.
Yeah. Okay. So to Decimus we go. That's the wrong way. Yeah, this seems pretty spooky. Hey guys. Don't mind if I invite myself in, do you? Hope not. Yo.
They're here. The Templars have come to take us back to the circle.
Do I look like a
Decimus,
Templar?
no! Stay your hand. These are no Templars.
What do I care what shield they carry? If they challenge us, the dead themselves will meet the call.
Alright, I thought we could at least try to talk this over. But if you're so insistent, I'm gonna take you down first. That didn't do anything. Okay. Had to actually think there.
Killed him. Oh, Decimus. You should have listened to me, love.
Listen, not blaming me.
What you are. How could you murder one of your own just for daring to defy the Templars?
I spoke too soon. He attacked me. I walked in, and he saw me, and that provoked him to try to murder me. Vision. He was not in the right state of mind.
You think he brought those skeletons to life to serve me tea?
I warned him. I told him once he marked himself as a blood mage, that was all anyone would see.
She's lying.
I swear to you, I have had no truck with demons. Please, we only want our freedom. Without your help, the Templars will execute us all for Decimus's crimes.
And where are you gonna go?
If not in the circle, how do you intend to live?
I hear there are places outside the pre-marches where the Templars are not so vigilant.
That's true. Templars hate me anyway.
Why not? It's not like I'll be joining the Templars anytime soon.
Then we must first throw off pursuit. There is a Templar who followed us. You must have met him when you entered. Kill him, and we can get clear of Kirkwall before the Templars send more men.
Well, he's fine.
We should help them. We don't know what this good-hearted Templar truly intends to do.
These are blood mages. Not like you or Bethany. And what do you think happens if we start killing Templars?
Right.
Will you buy us time to flee Kirkwall?
I'm not gonna kill him. I will lie to him, though.
Leave it to me. By the time I'm done, these Templars will swear that the sky is green.
Your confidence almost makes me believe you.
It should.
But I spent 2 weeks traveling with these Templars. They strike first and think after. They are far easier to kill than to fool.
Okay. I don't believe you, Grace. You haven't met this guy.
Let's make this quick!
Ah! You're not supposed to be alive again? Go away! Alright, dude. I got some bad, good, neutral news.
Are you trying to tell me this boy is all that's left of the apostates?
I ran away when they began to use blood magic, sir.
They are not in the cavern, Sakaras. I have thoroughly
Who
explored.
is this?
Varric?
Tell him who we are.
What's the trouble, Sir Thrask? Did the Knight Commander forget to tell Ser Karas that Enchanter Hawk came from Ferelden to help her root out rebel mages?
Yes. Yes, I was just about to tell him.
We've completed our investigation of the mages in those caverns. There is no one left inside.
Hell yeah, Varric, you're my guy. They killed each other.
The apostates resorted to blood magic and ended up turning on each other.
Their leader fled the battlefield ahead of us. Bloody coward left his own people to die.
Didn't want you to say that part.
I caught only a glimpse, but it looked like the back passages led out to the coast. I sent your men that way.
We can still catch up if we go around the caverns. That's the faster route.
The coast, you say? Men, fan out, search the shore. We will retrieve these corpses later. I will commend you to the Knight Commander, Enchanter Hawk. It is rare to see a mage cooperate with authorities.
You have no idea.
My friend.
I didn't think you could do it. Truly, you must be able to charm a miser out of his last coin.
That was mostly Varric,
I
actually.
didn't think any of us would leave those caverns alive.
But you didn't.
If it makes you feel better, officially you were killed during escape.
I will do my best to seem cold and rotted then. Please, accept my staff as a reward. It has the mark of Starkhaven on it. I dare not carry it now.
You best.
It has served me well. Now, we must flee as far as we can before nightfall. Thank you, friend.
Okay, see you later, I guess. Hey, Thrask, I didn't mean to meet you so soon after our last reunion.
We have found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Fainreal. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
Yeah, about that. I have a letter.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then you know what she is. How she died.
Oh, that was her.
When I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fainreal wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
I'll keep your secret.
You have my sympathies. Do not fear the Templars finding out.
Thank you. She is at peace now. I would not wish to see her name smeared while her ashes are still warm.
No problem, dude.
So, you're not like a lot of other girls.
No, I'm an elf.
That's true.
Right. All right then.
Oh, did I miss something dirty?
What? No, it wasn't dirty. It wasn't anything.
Oh, right. Because I miss a lot of dirty things, and sometimes I wouldn't mind hearing them.
Would you now?
Okay. I have 2 quests. Talk to Meryl. And I assume her home and her house are just 2 of the same thing. So can I just go in and talk to her? Or do you have to be out of the party? Okay.
I didn't think you'd come.
Well, I said I would.
I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on. Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
Water's good. Lovely place you got here.
It's cozy. And your furry friends are charming.
Oh, are the rats back? I thought I'd found all their holes.
They can make more.
I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
You're welcome.
I'm glad I could help.
I can't say that I like Kirkwall, but I'm glad to be here. I haven't exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan. This is tricky.
Why didn't you have friends?
What made you unpopular with the Dalish?
Being first to the Keeper, I was always a bit secluded.
I would think otherwise, but okay.
I studied magic and history while the others were learning the Via Tanadal.
What's that?
It's good that I left. I'd have made a terrible Keeper. I was never that good with people.
You'll make friends.
It won't take long before you're the most popular girl in the alienage.
Mythol, I hope not. I'd managed to say something stupid in front of everyone and embarrass myself. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawk. It means a lot to me.
Well, no problem. Oh, hey, everyone else. I can talk to you about something else too, though, right?
This city is amazing. Do you know I saw someone get mugged? Right outside. It was fascinating.
I think that's a good thing.
Everything happens here all at once. How does anyone keep it all straight?
Muggings are fascinating.
Someone has jumped outside your door, and that's exciting.
It must be the alien age greeting. Hasn't happened to me yet, though. They must not like me. It's so busy here. So many things just get lost.
Feeling homesick?
Do you miss the Dalish?
I miss Haren Pival stories. The creaking of Aravels in the breeze. The city is so busy and confusing. And the elves here are not like my clan. But I'll get used to Kirkwall in time.
Well, that's good. But about the Templars...
The Templars haven't found you, have they?
I've been careful, even among the Dalish. Keepers never work magic in public. And I think the Templars don't even see me. I'm just another elf in the alienage.
Well, that's good. You sound lonely.
Are you feeling lost here, Meryl?
A bit. But I'll adjust. I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to.
Okay, is that what those two quests were about? Just two little chats? Sure.
Your people came a long way, Meryl. But I'd like to think we have Ferelden in common.
I never saw Lothering. Did you walk as much as we did? Probably more. You didn't start with Hala. Our ship stunk.
Your ship?
There was something foul in the hold. Oh, I can still smell it.
Oh, well, that must have been unpleasant.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Did I miss another dirty thing?
No.
Okay. Those two are fun. A bounty? Offered on the authority of His Excellency, Viscount Marlau Dunmar. Citizens of able nature, Viscount Dunmar requires your aid. His son, Samus Dunmar, has been lost to uncertain company, and a safe return sought with all haste. Make your case of skill to Seneschal Bran, station in His Excellency's keep, and the reward for this act shall be generous in both sentiments and coin. Okay. Well, yeah, let's do that.
Insist if you must, but Viscount Dumar will see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to
not Samus.
Fine. Tell Dumar my scouts have tracked the boy and his Qunari captor to the wounded coast.
Qunari captor?
I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
So many to deal with one Qunari seems excessive.
He may be Tal Vashoth. The Winters leave nothing to chance. Get out of my bloody way!
Well, she's pleasant.
Yes. What is it?
What was her problem?
If this is about a rescue, that woman did not seem the type.
She is the type I feared we would attract. As I told the others, Viscount Dumar's son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Qunari. If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free. I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and their violent approach.
Why was he taken?
There must be suspicions about why the boy went missing.
Why? What have you heard?
Nothing, that's why I asked.
Nothing. Until now.
There is truly nothing known. He is gone. And there have been sightings of a Qunari. The only complication is that Seamus is known to be of a sympathetic mind. He may have placed himself in danger, but it is danger nonetheless.
Why not send the city guard?
This isn't a task for a guardsman.
Who cares? We need this.
There is a concern of appearance. If we used guards, it would allow Viscount Dumas' opponents to say this admits the Qunari threat, because the city responded. In these times, public embarrassment is preferable to official embarrassment.
I suppose. Why don't you appear to the airshock?
The Qunari are not wild in the city. Petition their leader for the boy's return.
The Arishok has declared that it is not his role to do so.
Sure.
Apparently their rebels, the Tal-Vashoth, are hunted anyway, killed for what they are, not for what they may have done. That does not bode well for Seamus.
Yeah. And tell me about the Winters. You mentioned it briefly.
I should know about the competition.
The Winters out of Navarra. They don't care one whit if Seamus is returned unharmed. Their lead, Sirrah Guinness, is hungry for a foothold in fair Kirkwall. And frankly, we have enough of their kind.
Fair enough. I'll do it.
The boy will be home soon enough.
Declare it if you like, but the reward goes to whomever brings him back safe. A discussion you are welcome to have with the Winters, should you encounter them on the Wounded Coast.
I'm sure we could find a peaceful agreement, and it's not gonna end to us having to kill everyone again.
And the world's
Oh.
rid of one more Qunari.
I wanted that
Easier
chest.
than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad! You killed him! You Vashedan bitch!
That one of their words? See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat?
What does that mean? What's going on here?
A little rough for a rescue, don't you think?
Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
It's not over till it's over.
If I must go back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit! I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet. And as for you, I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others.
On you!
I thought I'd have to draw the first sword here. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever you say.
Dead and good riddance, but she said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
If they were anything...
Well, let them come.
Yeah, if they were anything like
Stop
that.
the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
Hey, dudes. Oh, yeah, you're just already here. Okay. How about this? Already, like, 90% of them are dead. You can take it, can't you, big guy? Is that it?
Oh, I'm drunk.
Okay.
I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
You're doing well.
We'll get through this. Hold on a little longer. There may be more coming.
Oh, there are more coming. Lovely. Wow, you guys have no pattern recognition, do you? You walk up, you see like these, like a lot of them have despawned, but you see like these 30 bodies, you know, like, yeah, they weren't me though. Yeah, that's your idea. Okay. Oh my god, I discombobulated that dude. Don't worry, Carver, I'll save you. Okay, is that everyone?
A shard never lied, never coddled. You were worth his time, or you are not. They are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
You knew him before all this?
It's clear this was not your first encounter with this Ashard.
I met him soon after their ship foundered. I had run again, to escape the keep and my father. Ashard was to map the coast, to find an answer for the Arishok. I had so many doubts. Kunari have none.
Still a bit of an odd friend to have. Wait, what? No. I don't agree with that, but I'm gonna say it anyway for the dialogue.
I wasn't aware that Kunari take many friends.
Perhaps it isn't the right word. I am the Viscount's son, bound by everything that means. Ashard did not care. We were both seeking something. That was enough.
Fair. Would you want to bury him?
I confess I'm not sure what one does with a dead Kunari.
The body is no longer him, and is worthy of no special treatment. That is, apparently, their way.
I get that.
Should his people be told?
They will know. Whether they will deign to acknowledge it, I have no idea. There was much of Ashard that I didn't understand, but it was so very worth trying.
Their culture is very interesting. Your father's worried.
The Viscount is clearly concerned about your safety.
The Viscount sends thugs to do a father's job. I was in no danger until his help arrived.
You could have told him this was your wish.
Keep your assumptions. He doesn't hear me. He's as tired of being disappointed as I am of bearing it. And now, Ashard is dead. It's not right.
Yeah, doesn't sound like it. Wait here while I loot the bodies.
We'll leave soon enough, Seamus. Be ready.
I am at your whim, Sirrah.
Alright. I'll loot these guys, and then we'll get done, okay? There you go.
Father.
My son. I thought I'd lost you.
Enough, Father.
Allow me to present one Sirrah Hawk, Excellency. He fulfilled the bounty.
That's me.
You have my gratitude. I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf.
You know, just a few dozen bad guys.
No problems to speak of, aside from the crowd that tried to kill us.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with Ashard. The Kunari. They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family. Benign or not, it's too much.
I'm with Seamus, honestly.
I respectfully disagree, Excellency. Your son is showing considerable wisdom.
That is quite enough. My apologies, Excellency, for this intrusion into personal matters. There is no... Just move.
Do I get paid still? Yay! Well, that was enlightening.
That corner looks dusty. How embarrassing.